Why, baseball gods? Why? Oh, my. Okay. It's like the Cubs haven't suffered enough this past century. We haven't suffered enough. So, I know, be happy with your World Series. I get that. We're not even going to make the play. We're not even going to finish top 3 in the Central. That's a division we should be owning. We're not even going to finish top 3 in that division because Paul Goldschmidt has just gone to the Cardinals. Oh, no team I hate more. No team I hate more. Jake Arrieta, Jersey, he's gone too. He's doing better things with the Phillies. And I don't know what this team's doing. Let's talk about the extra trade, then I'll talk about how this affects my Cubs. Earlier today, Paul Goldschmidt has been traded to the St. Louis Cardinals, a team that desperately needed a first baseman. Well, they had Carpenter, but Carpenter could just move around. And he's going to play first base for the Cardinals. I know the Cardinals gave up, I think it was Luke Weaver, another pitcher, and I think an infielding prospect. If you guys could give me some information in the chat, go right ahead. But I am not happy. I am not happy at all. But I'm telling you, this is going to be probably the most competitive division in baseball. The defending champion Brewers, again, who beat my Cubs in a 163rd game that was really tightly contested. And now the Cardinals, who, mind you, or I think it was 2 games behind I think it was the Dodgers for the wild card spot. The NL is going to be so highly contested. And this is why I think, I'm just going to go for a little bit of a thing. I think that we should have, I'll put my Cubs hat on too. How about that? I think what they should do is they should do it kind of like the NBA where you seed it 1, 2, 3, 4. But then it's like, why even have divisions? Here's why. You had the top 4 teams in the NL were Cubs, Brewers, Dodgers, Rockies. And what you essentially had was winners get the bye, and then the losers play each other in a 1-game elimination wild card, which I happen to be at. There's a vlog on my channel. I'll leave that in the description. Go check that out. I was at that game, and my Cubs got beat. But and now you have the Cardinals, who are almost on the edge of getting the playoffs. And what I'm scared of, we saw what Matt Carpenter could do. I think he hit a home run in, 6 straight games? Maybe more. I don't even know. And in Paul Ever-Living Goldschmidt, this gets interesting. It gets real interesting. And I don't know how I think about this. Because you could have a lineup with Carpenter, Goldschmidt, and a bunch of other guys that the Cardinals have that are coming up. And they're going to be a very dangerous team to face. But if I had to make a way too early prediction for next year, it would be, are the Cardinals surpassing the Brewers? That's the question here. I'm going to say no. I think Yelich, I don't know. Would you rather have Yelich and Kane or Goldschmidt and Carpenter? I'd almost rather have Goldschmidt and Carpenter. But that's the thing. I think there's, without a doubt, the Cardinals will either make the playoffs or heavily compete for the playoffs. I do think they will be in that spot. And we played the Brewers and Cardinals more than any other team. And as for the Cubs, we can hope we get Harper, but I don't think it'll happen. We decided to re-sign Addison Russell, who's suspended for 40 games, mind you. I don't know why we did that. I still don't know what's going to happen with Daniel Murphy. We got rid of La Stella, probably our best bench player. Schwarber is dropping everything in the outfield and strikes out more than he gets on base. If you want to talk about striking out, just look at Ian Happ, Mr. Double Play, Jason Hayward in right field. And I don't know. I mean, Rizzo had a down year last year. David Bodie helped us a little bit, but I don't know. I just don't know. As for the Diamondbacks, since they lost their best player, you might be in trouble. You might be in serious trouble without your best player. If I had any advice for you, take those young guys you got from the Cardinals, try to build them into something, man. But I don't think the Diamondbacks were competitive for a very long time in that division until the Rockies surpassed them. And then you lose your MVP, which is not very good. They do get rid of a lot of cap. Goldschmidt did have a pretty heavy contract, so they do have a lot of cap to use how they please. I think you take this year, Diamondbacks, develop the young talent you have on their team, take that cap space you've opened up, get a big fish next offseason. But I'm worried, man. I'm worried. I don't even know if we're going to make the playoffs. I seriously don't know if we're going to make the playoffs, but it'll definitely be a fight. Goldschmidt, I don't know. The problem with this entire thing is we play the Brewers and Cardinals more than anybody, which is not very good. But, I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Cubs are still a very good team, but we will definitely have to see. I don't know how many days there are till pitchers and catchers report till spring training, but I will be counting down the days. Can't wait for baseball. Let me know what you think of this trade in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Didn't even get to cross.